Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 38th episode of Season 3 of classic Doctor Who. This one is The Savages, Episode 1. That felt weird. This is the first episode with no title. No episode title. It's Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3. It's weird. I had to rehearse what I was going to say with the introduction. Because I will say, episode title... and the story is this, The Savages. So I had to redo that because there is no episode title. It's weird. And it's also 10 past midnight. I'm drinking coffee. Won't stop me from going to sleep. That all depends on how the rest of my brain is. But I just feel weird. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, weird mood again. I was like this last night recording Ghosts. But, new story. We got this story... and the next one, and then that's Season 3 done. So I think there's 8 episodes left, which is still crazy because this is episode 38. There's so many episodes in the seasons of Classic Who so far. Ooh, lots. Anyway, last story was all right. The first 2 episodes really wasn't sure on. Episode 3 and 4 of the story really did pick up for me. It definitely improved it for me personally. I know some of you guys loved the whole story. Like, the whole story, I saw the potential there. It just, the first 2 episodes didn't really... There was just... honestly, up the top of my head right now, I can't really put into words. Like, there was just certain bits was just, not quite gelling. Some accents, a little bit acting. And also the music with the lyrics and just a lot of stuff. It just didn't quite work. The sets were fantastic, though. The set use was great. I like the character of Johnny Ringo as well. It was definitely a lot better in the second half of the story. I don't know what happened at the actual real OK Corral. I don't know who got injured. I know somebody said it in a comment, but my mind is currently blanking on stuff like that. Like, I know Doc Holliday survived. I know somebody, I think he got injured, but it changed it. But I think they did it like bad guys got hurt, you know? Like, we had the bartender die, background bartender guy character get killed. That'll do. And also the brother as well. But overall, the story was all right. No, we ended up on a planet that they believed looked all right. They said it was the future, and then we saw like a caveman type. I'm not quite caveman, but because obviously we had that in the first season, and that I would be surprised if they did a legitimate caveman thing again for the first Doctor. If they did, they did. But I don't know, it'd be interesting to see if they have. Now I've said that. But yeah, like, this could still be in the future, that maybe there was a catastrophic thing, everything got set back. And humans are redoing everything. Restarting from the beginning type thing in progress and technology, or it could just be a tribe and things are different. I don't know. I'm interested to see the premise of this. It's a 4-episode story. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, all the audio is survived for this one, I believe. I believe it's all the audio. But there might be 1 or 2 clips, but apart from that, I didn't look into it too much because I didn't want to get spoiled. But every episode is a reconstruction for this story, okay? So as what I've done with the other episodes where I've had to watch reconstruction, no surviving footage before, I'm doing this from Loose Cannon, which is El Doctorio on Daily Motion. I'm not going to link to it because obviously they use audio and images and stuff like that from Doctor Who. And I don't, it's been up there for 8 years, but I don't want to be the reason they get in trouble. But it is going to be all there. So it's really, really easy to Google. Really easy to Google and find, so you can see that, and I implore you to go watch their reconstruction if you can, because the effort they've put in with the previous ones is incredible. They're very creative. It just really helps because otherwise if they didn't have pictures, or I think I did a one on YouTube or something like that, or something. I can't remember what story it was, but literally there was just loads of a barber running around, and it was very few images. It was 1 image and just loads of sounds of running around, and it just didn't work. The reconstructions are incredible. They use footage from other things, put in their own footage they've made themselves. It's so creative. So definitely implore that you go and watch theirs. I have to be a bit more creative with editing. I try my best. But I'm interested to see where we're going to go with this story. So if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell so you know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm interested to see if there's any surviving footage. Like, I was trying to look up for, like, which of the... I believe all the next story is surviving. But I was just wanting to make sure. I don't know about the first story of the next season either. I know I've got the 10th Planet, which is the second story of the next season. I've got that on DVD because, like, I knew what happens with that one. But yeah, I'm interested to see what we do with this.
We've now reached the distant
last episode
of an age of peace and prosperity.
I highly doubt that, Doctor. Is it going to be like the Time Machine? Or is like aliens have taken over? Or is it going to be like Planet of the Apes? Or have they gone back in time and there's something wrong with the TARDIS? But I'm so glad we've got audio. And I believe I have... Oh, and I'm so glad they do a description text. This is so good. Carrying a scientific instrument. Yeah, I believe I've got the audiobook version of it, which is like it's probably Peter Purves describing it, like doing linking dialogue. So I'll listen to that as well if I can, if I've got the time.
You're so worried about him, you shouldn't have let him go.
All right, you try telling the doctor what to do.
Yeah, you can never tell this doctor what to do.
You don't have to do everything he tells you. You're a grown man. Or are
Yes,
you?
but this is the TARDIS. You'll get left behind. Nearby, the doctor is still taking readings from his instrument. He is unaware that he is being watched by two figures concealed in the undergrowth.
Yes, it's just as I thought. Yes.
What?
Yes, but I think my young friends are in for quite a surprise.
What is he on about? As he moves off, the two figures watch him. One of them picks up a large wooden club. Are they in the future?
Doctor!
I'm interested to... I don't know. Obviously not, but you know what I mean.
Oh, dear me, what was that now? Well, I shan't be long anyway.
The two savages move from bush to bush, following the doctor. One of them rises to strike the doctor with the large club. But he drops back into hiding as the doctor casually looks round. I'll try not to read all of that, but it helps me absorb it because it does move quite quickly. But I'm so grateful for it. It's really helpful. Are they on location for this bit? I love when they actually go on location. It looks good if they're not. As she waits, a small trickle of pebbles tumbles down beside Dodo. Be careful, girl. I like Dodo. I like how she questions things. Looks up to where the pebbles fell and sees a figure watching her. God, why did her screaming make me jump?
I saw a man in animal skins and with an axe.
Yes, she's sure.
I don't care what he said. I saw him. He was like a savage from the Stone Age.
The future? Oh, we must be back at the beginning of that.
Ooh, okay.
Hello there. I say, come out from underneath there. Now, don't be alarmed. Come along.
Oh, he knew they were there.
Can you hear me?
Or somebody else there, okay.
Oh, I say, do come out from underneath there, will you?
Two other figures, okay,
Oh,
okay.
good gracious me.
Oh, they're the people that they were talking about, right?
It is a great honor to have you visit our planet.
Oh, yes, I see.
Great honor. Who do they think he is?
Oh, and what might that be?
You are known to us as the traveler from beyond time.
I see, and how would you
Okay.
expect me here and now?
The elders of our city have been plotting the course of your space-time ship for many light years.
Really?
I see, yes, well, that's very clever of them. What is
That
that?
is very clever and kind of worrying.
As I told my young friends...
You're not
Hey.
alone?
Good gracious, no. Did you expect me to be?
We've had no information about your companions.
Oh, they're very pleasant, yes. They're both very pleasant, apart from their juvenile exuberance. Yes, I'm sure you'll like them.
I had a feeling he'd get a dig in at them somewhere, but I like him. He was nice about him.
Trying to find my young people for me, Stephen and Dodo. Tell them the doctor sent you.
Go for the Nexus. Bring them to the city.
If they hurt them, I will be pissed.
Something must have happened to it.
I'll come with you.
Be careful, you two.
There is something up there.
As they are about to move off, a spear thuds into the ground near them. Jesus, because I can't see her about to scream, that makes me jump.
You're right, Dodo. There is someone up there.
Well, what do we do now?
I'm confused. Like, is people, like, they time travelers as well, and they are in the past? I'm confused. Doesn't take much, but conflicting things at the moment. It's difficult to tell with the reconstruction. They can't get inside the TARDIS, can they? But hey, at least they can shield themselves behind, okay. Stop fucking screaming, it makes me jump!
Then this isn't the Iron Age.
By no means.
Doctor was right.
Please, come with me to the city.
Okay.
Our elders wait to honor your doctor. They will be very happy also to welcome his friends.
I'm worried that they won't be. I don't know what's the good side and what's the bad side, you know? I feel like this is going to make it appear like they're the good ones, and then it turns out they're the ones that have like been suppressing the others.
We have charted your voyages from galaxy to galaxy
Wow.
and from age to age.
How can they do that?
To mark our admiration, we would be pleased if you would accept the office of one of our high elders.
What are you saying? No.
And at the same time, I always knew a race existed of great intelligence in this segment of the universe.
Thank you, Doctor. We like to think that we have created here something of lasting value.
Yeah, by killing or suppressing the others.
He said it was an age of peace and prosperity.
Yes, and I was right. Very highly developed.
What about the people we saw?
Although our honors are for him, our gifts are for you.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. It's beautiful.
Look at that, Doctor.
Elegant carved dagger. Nice. That'll come into play at some point.
Our
yes,
young
you do.
people will show them round.
An excellent
they're gonna
idea,
end up-
sir. Where am I going now, perhaps?
Captain, like putting them in a prison or something. Keeping them captive.
All right, we've wasted enough time this morning. Get back on patrol. Take the crater section.
Salute. Okay. I don't know who to trust with this one.
Begun hunting. We must warn our people. Nanina, go back to the caves. Tell the families to hide.
But what of you, Chal?
We will be safe. We will warn the others. Take care
Okay.
in the craters.
Hector continues his search of the scrubland, continually looking from left to right. Okay. Is that just bits of pipe stuck together for that light gun? It looked very simple, but it worked. I love the charm of Doctor Who sets and weapons and stuff like that.
What's the secret?
Secret? What makes you think we have a secret?
Other civilizations have failed to make this advance.
Well, that doesn't mean...
Quiet, Flower.
Due to this, they have found the way to give us all greater energy, greater intellect, and greater talents.
One simple discovery.
What was it?
This is something best discussed by the elders and your doctor.
Oh, I don't trust them. Really don't trust them because they won't tell us stuff.
Well, if I accept your gifts, I must endorse your life. But I can't do that without knowing something about you.
But surely you
Fair
know
enough.
a great deal about us.
Yes, I know very well that you're far advanced than most planets, but how you achieve this, I know not.
Yeah, I get it. I like he's not giving everything away.
Now, I would
Good
like
idea.
to know how.
I like that. I like that. Okay, well, you're going to get caught or hurt. I think something's going to happen that's going to make Stephen, at least, realise, oh, hang on a second. This is not good. I like the fact the Doctor's not giving things up straight away.
Must have got away. She has not crossed the ravine yet. She is still hiding.
Can you see the hunter?
He is going into the ravine.
Oh, no. Oh, don't kill her. Unaware that she is moving towards him. Oh, oh no. Oh, I like the design on the front of the gun. No, 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 no. Come on, Nanina. Let her die. I have a feeling she's going to, but...
He is over there. And Nanina...
Well, I feel either that or the old man's going to sacrifice himself to help. Come on. No! Rigid trapped in the beam of light. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we can't see that. Take it. Taking? Do they take them from the savages and turn them into the people that are part of the civilization, maybe.
We have learned how to transfer the energy of life directly to ourselves. We can tap it at its source. It is as though we were able to recharge ourselves.
They recharge themselves with the dead savages, I bet. Yeah, it's either they turn, like they brainwash them and they become members of the civilization, or they're what give the elders life.
Then, when the elders decide that some member of the community needs new force, we can transfer that energy directly.
Yeah, the savages are the energy, I bet.
And give ourselves new power.
Yes, of course, you need a
And
very
the savages
high
is-
form of life to make this source effective.
We absorb only a very special form of animal vitality.
Savages. That's the animal vitality. Shit. They see them as animals, which is horrible.
Don't think we're always serious. We play games, we dance, we go hunting. Our life's very happy. We do everything we want, go everywhere we want.
Do not go that way.
Yeah, but
I thought you said
if there's no sadness to it, or like no ending to it, the happiness and the getting what you want all the time loses its edge. Learned that from The Good Place. Is a good
What
theory.
about the men we met outside?
Well, they're the guards. What, to keep back the savages?
The savages?
The men in animal skins.
You saw them?
They throw spears at us.
Yes. Well, the guards are to keep these people away. That is why we seldom go beyond the city.
Let's forget such a dismal topic. Come on,
They know about it, either that or it's a taboo subject that they're not allowed to talk about.
I saw one of the guards go past. He had a prisoner.
You must be off your head. You
No.
couldn't have a prisoner in a place like
He
this.
had one of the savages with him, a girl. She seemed to be moving along in a light that shone from one of those guns they carry.
Dodo, really?
No, she's right. Listen to her. Trust her, for God's sake.
Why are they so cautious about what they show us?
You imagine things.
What are you whispering about?
We're just coming.
We're not going to find out much about this place from these two,
Come
are we?
on.
I think I'm right. They're the life force. And that's what they're going to do to Nanina. Take my chair stuck. Oh boy, I wish I could see this one. She almost collapses, steadying herself against the wall. I'm actually kind of glad I'm not going to see this bit, though.
He's already behind his deadline. What's happening to the security this morning? What's his vitality reading? 17.
They're draining them.
Oh, they took that very low. Can't they follow instructions in there? Have I got to supervise every transfer of energy myself?
I was right. I knew it. Oh my God, I'm actually kind of glad I can't see this happening.
Those confounded guards, they're all the same. They keep you waiting, throw the whole routine out of gear, and then they expect you to be ready for them the moment they arrive. Help them along corridor KO4, emergency exit.
On a
Go ahead.
control panel and a door opens, the assistant helps the savage to leave the room. The scientists press another button on the control panel and another door opens. Exorc enters with Nanina.
Where this one? A47. We're behind schedule. We must transfer immediately.
Jeez.
Of course not. I was delayed by the strangers. You've seen them? Captain Nadal and I were the first to find them. We brought them back. You've actually
Good
seen them?
excuse.
What are they like?
Very like us in some ways.
But in some ways they're different.
Yes. Well, I can't
Okay.
quite say what it is. I must be going.
I'm hoping one of this civilization starts questioning, finds out what's really going on, doesn't like it, and helps. I'm hoping, and it's not just Dodo and Stephen helping the savages.
Let's see.
Okay, is that the one they've already taken the energy from, or are they just gonna leave him, let him walk away and die?
Why is it only within the confines of the city itself that you have such ideal conditions?
Well,
We've told you before. We have everything here that we need.
Oh, Dodo.
please, please.
All right. Take it away.
Oh, no. No. No.
Dodo gonna see it? Hope they don't try and take it from Dodo. The doctor will be pissed. Or she presses a button and the door slides open, so she steps through the doorway. As she enters the corridor, the doors slide closed behind her. She tries to stop the door from closing, but is unable to. She's going to get mixed up with the savages they have
Doctor,
captured, right?
do you realize that with our knowledge we can make the brave man braver, the wise man wiser, the
Yeah,
strong man stronger?
only if you've got people as herds, or like basically like cattle. They're using them like cattle. They're freaking cows and sheep and all that.
They're Dodo.
Yes, come on, Dodo. I'm sure you'll find...
No, she's walked off. She's Dodo. Of course she has.
Dodo! Dodo, where are you?
Oh, Dodo, be careful. Oh, I'm nervous because I don't know how long any companion lasts. Especially in Classic. I have no idea how long any companion lasts. So I'm very nervous. Like, there's very few companions that I know survive. Like, I know Ace survives and Tegan because they've appeared in Modern Who. I have no idea. I'm really nervous. Like, anybody could die at any time or something happen, you know? Oh, she's seen the guy. Okay. Oh, is he like a zombie? Now, because he's like drained of life. What? Oh, of course that's where they end it. Oh, that would have been a great ending. I'm going to look at any names because, like, I swear I recognize them in the pictures. I'm going to have to look it up afterwards. But I'm intrigued. It's a shame that it's not a surviving one because it would have been interesting to see, although I'm not sure I'd like to see the draining part if they actually show that. But yeah, I'm really interested because I wasn't sure at first, like, who was the good guys, who was the bad guys. I had a feeling that the civilized people were going to be the bad guys, though. I was leaning towards that. I wasn't 100% certain, though. And then wasn't sure on what the plan is. But no, that they're using the savages like cattle. And when they have use for them, drain them, kill them. But, ugh. But, jeez. Okay. Dodo's seen one of them eat out. It seemed like, because it said in the description, hands outstretched. Basically, they described him like a zombie. It was like he would have been like this, like, type thing. So I'm assuming that's what they get like, and then after a while they die. Or they may be in those tunnels down there, they've just got loads of them. Or, oh God, dude. Oh, I hope they don't end up eating them. Oh. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this one. There's a good setup episode with a tease for like, oh shit, a kind of situation at the end with Dodo and that. Like going, is that guy completely just gone, no mind left? Or is he just like that because he's like going, help me, help. I'm tired, I need sustenance. If they've left it hanging, and like I can imagine that would have been quite like, oh God, scary for kids back then. Yeah. It was an episode, again, like, it intrigued me a lot, had me asking questions. I like the fact that Doctor's asking questions of the leaders, the elders. I do not trust them at all. I wonder if the other ones that were giving them the tour, do they know what happened? Or have they been told, do not ask questions? Because they've heard whether or not people actually do get taken away and used to for draining, or they've heard stories, or just something happens and stuff like that to keep them in line. But like I said, like, if you can have loads of happiness and like stuff like that, and your biggest dreams, and just like be given stuff that's like have fun, just constant, it gets tiring after a while because it doesn't end. This is one of the things I loved about the ending of The Good Place. I'm not going to go into that too much because that is not a show I want to ruin. But it was, if you've seen The Good Place, you get what I'm getting at with that, right? It's so good. But yeah, I'm intrigued and interested to find out what we're going to go with 3 more episodes of this. I'm so grateful for the descriptions on the bottom. It's just the reconstructions, the effort they put in is freaking amazing. So again, I implore you to go Google it, find it on Dailymotion. Well worth it. They've got so many reconstructions on there. I think pretty much everything. Like, I wish I had found it before I watched Marco Polo. I would have gotten every episode on Marco Polo on there instead of the condensed one. I was so annoyed finding that. I was like, God damn it. Either or I forgot about it. I can't remember which. I know I forgot about it for one thing. Stumbling like that. My head's not working. It is now 20 to 1 in the morning. So I'm getting very fucking tired. Well, my head's getting tired, but part of me's awake as well. Yeah. I'm looking forward to watching another episode to see what they do with this story. It could either be like, I can't tell if this story is going to be like, oh, this is a great one. Or it's all right as a story, or if it's going to go really badly. I really don't know. I have hope for it, though, after this one. It's a good setup one. Laid the groundwork for the rest of the story. I liked it. I'd love to know what you guys thought. Obviously, no spoilers for what's coming up, but if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.